Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch, get the chips, keep my blood in the air. Yeah, man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch, get the chips, keep my blood in the air. Yeah, man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch, get the chips, keep my blood in the air. Yeah, man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch, get the chips, keep my blood in the air. Yeah, man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch, get the chips, keep my blood in the air. Yeah, man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch, get the chips, keep my blood in the air. Yeah, man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch, get the chips, keep my blood in the air. Yeah, man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch, get the chips, keep my blood in the air. Yeah, man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch, get the chips, keep my blood in the air. Yeah, man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch, get the chips, keep my blood in the air. Yeah, man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why behind Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Hit the chips, kick my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Hit the chips, kick my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Hit the chips, kick my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Hit the chips, kick my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Hit the chips, kick my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Hit the chips, kick my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Hit the chips, kick my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Hit the chips, kick my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Hit the chips, kick my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be eyeing Butch Jones when they was making bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Hit the chips, kick my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be Iron Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be Iron Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be Iron Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. The chip, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be Iron Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chip, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be Iron Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild, yet I'm still hugging my block like curves. This hood music, we all we got. From my block to your block, we on top when we drop. Hood music, and I solemnly swear to never snitch. Get the chips, keep my blood in the air, yeah. Man, but if you ain't from the hood, then you wouldn't understand hood music. Was raised in the city where the best friends roam. Why be Iron Butch Jones when they was making their bones? Detroit, I'm from 6 miles, they copping the herb. It gets wild.
We in that thing, dog. Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet, man. Y'all niggas really though. Y'all niggas really gonna keep having the conversation, niggas. I'm trying to do my intro, niggas. What was I saying, goddammit? Oh yeah, yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud radio show on the planet, man. Straight from the E-Block Radios, live on your dial right this moment. I got everybody in the motherfucking studio trying to pass weed. I'm trying to drink my Modelo. I don't know what the fuck is going on, dog. But you read the book. I got my man 2G's in the building. What up, dude? Got my man Gigabytes in the building. Damn, what we gonna call it? You got a radio name? Sis. We got Sis in the building. Is that a person or is that like something like a medical malfunction? Ain't that what a sis is? I don't know. So we don't have a sis in the studio, I guess. I don't know. I got my man Lee in the building. Talk to the camera. Got my man Money in the building. And of course, man, you got your boy the Hood Howard Stern Q Lewis holding it down from 6 miles to the mile high, man. We in this bitch sweating like a motherfucker, drinking Modelo's, getting high, talking crazy shit, man. But we in this thing. And you know what it is, man. It's Social Media Thursday. All right, gotta take a little swig. So, you got social media, if you got Twitter and Instagram, make sure you hit up my man Real Monk Money, and of course myself, Hood Howard Stern, every day, all day. And don't forget to go to pardonmyeastside.com and pick up all of the show merchandise. We got hats, shirts, we got hoodies coming when it get cold. Nigga, we out here. Got my man in the background right now with the Pardon My East Side on. We got Scully's coming. We in this bitch, dog, so holla at your boy. Alright, so we got a lot to talk about, dog. We about 10 minutes late, dog, so we ain't even gonna talk about your weekend. Fuck your weekend. Cause you don't never be doing, you don't do shit no way. Cause fuck yours too. So bitch, you know I don't do shit. I'm 21 man. So anyway, man, let's get right to it, dog. First of all, we had mentioned it last week, man. Cause we talking about people who died today. So first of all, I want to talk about Prodigy, man. Rest in peace, Prodigy. We ain't mentioned this shit last week. So shout out to my man Prodigy, dog. I was a Mobb Deep fan and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was a diehard Tupac fan. It was Pop, bro. But
so now I don't even want to hear this story. So anyway, go ahead.
I like the couple hits they had. I can't say I was a fan.
that Storm and yeah, a couple other shit.
He said you know the hits. Right, that's what it is.
Storm and what the shit was only ones I really fucking did.
Okay, so
I'm a down Pop fan, man.
I still ain't down with this motherfucker.
So rest in peace anyway, nigga. I don't know why I had to go to the Tupac shit.
I said more RP, bro. You know what I'm saying? That one was definitely nobody, bro. I didn't get into Prodigy because of that, you know?
I did that.
Pop.
Because you was a Pac fan. That's how you feel?
Fuck Mobb Deep.
What you talking about?
Damn, he died from that shit. Never mind.
I was a Pac fan.
Yeah, he really did die from that shit.
The nigga actually choked on some eggs.
That's what they keep saying. I don't know how true. I don't know how true that is.
He's not here though. He's not here though. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they say.
He not here though. And I don't know what happened for real.
This nigga ill.
That's not funny, man.
You know, I don't want to put it out there, but I heard he was on the list of people who came out at one time.
Oh,
chill out, word.
I'm gonna stay that way.
Damn, dog. I did not
I ain't
know.
talking bad on nobody if it's all wrong.
Y'all niggas say
Right.
he choked on some eggs. That's bullshit.
That's what they said. That's terrible.
Y'all saw how that
That's
nigga
all
died. Y'all heard that
That's
nigga
all
died, man.
bad.
That's all bad.
Egg, that's the whole
Got my man Angry Man in the building. What up, though?
Fuck y'all.
All right, man. That's what I like to hear, man. We got Angry Man and Assist in here, man. We gonna all be going to the motherfucking medical facilities. Assist, though. Hey, what last time? Assist. You heard the word assist in a long time? Hey, look, anybody checking us out on Facebook Live right now, hit me in the comment box and let me know what that sound like, dog. We want to know what the sound is like right now, because I think everybody down here sweating and drinking. I don't know what's really going on. All right, so we're going to move past that, man, because niggas started talking about Pac and shit. So we want to talk about my man who just died this morning, I guess, like just this morning, right? From 2 Live Crew.
Fresh Kid Ice, man.
Yeah, Fresh Kid Ice, man. Rest in peace. I don't know what happened, because they said he died suddenly, but he was at the hospital. So I don't know if he was having some kind of issue or what. So I don't know. I don't really know what happened. How old was he though? Like 53? I think.
Yeah,
53. Dog, niggas is out here checking out hella early, nigga. Hella early, dog. And I used to say back in the day when we was young and shit, we was acting like 50 was old and shit. Now 50 like around the corner, so we like, look here, cuz. Niggas dying young, cuz.
That's sugar daddy age. That's that sugar daddy age.
Them niggas like, check please.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
You gotta think who you talking about though. That nigga didn't live an average lifestyle.
True that.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah. Oh, good looking out, Francine. She told us the sound is good. Good looking out.
Appreciate you.
There was a lot going on with 2 Live Crew. Like,
It was for a very long time.
And Uncle Luke still throwing parties like that though.
Hey, look though.
You know, he probably
What?
got real E.
Hey, what them bitches from the old Luke shit, man? What they look like now?
I had a VHS though, bro. I ain't go to Uncle Luke. I had like volume 1.
I said, what they look like now though?
Like
if they
28.
did one of them, where are they now, man? What would them hoes look like?
They be accountants and shit.
Sounds real good.
No, hopefully they'd be accountants.
Wearing these like motherfucking Targets and shit.
Yeah, maybe some of them might still be in the strip club.
Hell no.
Looking like
They
Tricks
sell
and
shit.
Ronnie.
Yo, what up though? Got my man Ryan. He say repping 812. I don't know where's 812, dog.
Oh, shit.
812? I don't know. Ryan, shout it out, man. Tell me where 812 is though. Shout out to the 812. I don't know where y'all at though.
Right. Google that shit.
Yeah, we got to Google that shit.
Shit, you got an east side or a west side, shit, get you a shirt.
Oh, you ain't lying though. Make sure wherever you repping, east side, west side, south side,
North side.
you know what I'm saying? North side, hit us up, pardonmyeastside.com and get your merchandise. You feel me? But yeah, so I really don't know what happened, but whatever the case was, he was 53. And dog, niggas is checking out for real. Now, I don't know if this is Cincinnati. Oh, shout out to Cincy, dog. That's what's up, dog. Yeah.
Natty.
But yeah, in the natty. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But it's a scary thing though, man. Like, cause niggas really is checking out, and I don't know, like, our lifestyles that fucked up. And I'm gonna ask that because I was watching the Carmichaels last night, right? I watch a lot of TV a little bit.
Man, I thought about it.
Carmichaels is the shit though, right? But last night, old girl got like a drinking problem, so Lil Real tried to check her and shit on the drinking problem. You see that shit?
Yeah.
And she found on his ass.
Yeah.
Oh, you a whole ass nigga for that. I just caught what you said. Talk about you thought about me. First of all, I am not getting abused at home. I am not being abused. I see what that was about. I see what that shit was. I didn't get it until I said that part.
Somebody so concerned for this motherfucker.
You motherfuckers, though. Anyway, but they was talking about, basically over drinking and people taking Xanax and like just all these drugs and sedatives, people trying to like get rid of reality and shit. You think that plays a role in at least in black people like dying early?
No.
You don't think so?
It's like getting high, man. Come on, man.
It's just like, you hear it all the goddamn time. You know what I mean? We do the recreation, we do the partying, but what's the one thing a black man ain't doing? Going to the motherfucking hospital.
I'm going to play advocate or devil's advocate on that one and beg to differ. I do believe that it do take a toll because at the end of the day, I believe it's a sedative to the way we've been oppressed. You know what I'm saying? It's the way what the fuck's going on,
Right.
When you got to look at when the situation is and the whole, everybody out here getting high in a motherfucker.
Everybody,
I'm talking about all races, everybody getting high. Motherfuckers, now it's an epidemic with others now, okay?
When they start hitting them.
But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, it's showing an underlying meaning of oppression and motherfuckers trying to escape what the fuck's happening.
But still, if you don't got a motherfucker telling you need to chill the fuck out because of this, or if you don't, you got this time frame. Because that's the one. But that's the one black man's problem.
There's still an initial want to do it though.
I mean, regardless if it's a want or not, it's still a necessity. It's still a need that we ain't taking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
that's what I was saying.
We can do this, that, and the other until we go and the motherfucker tell you. It's a difference between somebody saying us in the basement, nigga, chill that shit out before you fucking die.
Right.
Until you sitting in front of that nigga with the white coat and that chalkboard telling you, nigga, look, if you don't, you about to die.
But I'm gonna tell you, like I don't want to go back and forth on that shit, but the reality of that shit is that the medical motherfuckers, doctors, everybody and shit, they playing the game too though. Like they trying to get paid too. They trying to milk your insurance, so they might be telling you dying, and you ain't.
Okay, but the loans they got, hell yeah, they trying to get paid. Every doctor on the game in for what, 10, 20.
So I'm saying, so taking their word ain't gonna always happen, cause you gonna be thinking that like they might just be trying to milk the insurance company.
But at least you took your opportunity to do what you had to do. You cleansed your motherfucking conscience and said, "Yes, I took the step to do." It's kind of like what he's saying. I did what I had to do.
Right.
You know, now if you fucked me over, we be getting fucked all our lives, so yeah.
That's what it is.
But I took the proper steps.
He took the proper steps after being fucked.
You know what I'm saying?
After being fucked, I took the proper steps.
You know what I'm saying?
You got your own towel.
I clean my goddamn
shout out to niggas grabbing their own towel, man. After getting fucked.
God
It's okay.
It's about to be one of them shows.
Yeah, it's about to be one of them shows, dog. All right, so we go. We already in, so we gonna move it. Gonna move it a little further past that, man. But what I want to talk about now, real quick though, is the McGregor and Mayweather shit. First of all, I think this is a fucking spectacle. I'm not even seeing this as a real fight. It's a fucking spectacle.
They looking for a great white hope, man. This is their last chance for a great white hope.
Is this what it is?
I believe that.
Because he's already beaten Rocky Marciano's record. The only difference was Rocky Marciano was a heavyweight.
Yeah.
But as in the defeated, retired undefeated, he done broke that.
So it's a wrap.
They didn't find Rocky now. They didn't find the Italian
The Italian stab.
I just want to say one thing. Fuck you, McGregor, but that suit was cold, the motherfucker.
That suit was cold as hell.
They found the toughest motherfucker they can find.
Right back with the suit.
He was close. You see the interview?
Yeah, I saw it. But they found the toughest white boy they can fucking find.
Yeah, man. And I fuck with all that. It's all
He
entertainment.
can stand there and take a hit like a motherfucker.
But it's not like he ain't been knocked the fuck out. I done seen Diaz knock his ass out.
Yeah.
He has put his ass to sleep.
My question is, can Floyd hit that hard?
No, but then
No, but Floyd's fast.
Floyd gonna frustrate him. He gonna try to Superman punch him.
That's why they another
spin punch him.
That's how you know it's
He'll
a
disqualify. That's
do
what
some
happened.
extracurricular shit to the boxing game.
Can
Yeah.
Floyd
Superman
punch
punch,
that
come
hard?
on, no, square up.
He gonna
Right.
frustrate
You
him,
want to
bro.
come into the game.
Huh? You a
That's the
UFC
case.
fighter. How the
Allow
fuck can you
takedowns.
frustrate a
What the fuck?
UFC
Right.
fighter?
Yeah.
He gonna try to punch him. He ain't gonna be able to punch
Hey,
him.
so all that shit aside though, was the shit racist when he said "dance for me, boy"? Was the shit racist? That's all I want to know.
I mean,
fuck the
he
fight.
probably-
I don't even give a fuck
He
about
probably
the
ain't
fight.
caught up in a moment and shit, just shot shit out there.
That's the way I saw it.
From my
But should we be dismissing it off like that?
Nah, if he go on to say the shit again, if he go on to say the shit again,
he calls everybody boy.
Yeah.
I ain't advocating for him because I don't like him at all. But
you just saying.
He calls all his opponents boy.
You can't say what you want to say, bro.
Right.
You can't say what you want to say, bro.
Everybody's so motherfucking sensitive, you know. Everybody looking for
you can't make everything racist. I mean, do we sit back and say, oh, there ain't no racist shit now. Move on. Yeah. Bam, got it. Racist. I mean, bingo.
Bingo.
Racist. Got it. Right.
I'm the first to call it out.
But that's the first time I heard that shit. What you saying, bro? But yeah, I didn't take, you know what I'm saying, much to it when you said it. You know what I'm saying?
Circus, man.
So I didn't either, but like all of the now this is where I kind of
should still be held accountable what the fuck you say.
Right. So that's where I'm at with it. So that's where I'm at with it. So I didn't really think so. Wait, let me say this. I didn't really think that at first, right? But I did after all of the shit that was said about it. I kind of didn't like Mayweather's response though. Now Mayweather's response sounded like, I don't want to lose my sponsors. Bitch, you got enough money. Say what you really want to say. At what point is niggas gonna get enough money where they can say what the fuck they want to say? Because be honest with me, dog. When he said that shit on the video, that nigga's demeanor changed. He thought something of that shit when that nigga said dance for me, boy.
But my Mayweather said something on TMZ though.
Mayweather been reckless for years, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Mayweather been reckless for years, bro.
On the flip side, you know, how do you do that when you know what Floyd Mayweather do? He does. He creates controversy to make money. Not because that shit slaps you back in the face, you want to get an attitude about it. Yeah. Everything you do is to promote money.
He showed us $100 million check already.
You know what I'm saying? Now you and your feelings, that's a problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't this what you wanted? For us to be, what you always say, for us to be talking about it?
Yeah.
For us to be putting it out there?
And that's what's happening.
That's
what's happening.
We all got to remember one thing.
Can't even read.
We all got to remember one thing. Floyd Mayweather appeared on WWE, WWF, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So that means he knows the art of the show.
Right.
Along with who, number 45. And y'all didn't see that though, huh?
Yeah. You talking about with Trump?
That's another subject.
Yeah, I mean, okay. All right, we'll talk about that another time.
You feel what I'm saying, though? You know what I'm saying? You can't sit up here and say promote, but then when he say something to hurt your feelings, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Because now, who would have been talking about it if he wouldn't have said it?
And I'm sure
I'm gonna tell you even worse situation though.
20,000 more viewers now to this shit.
I'm gonna tell you even worse situation though.
Hell yeah, I want him to knock this goddamn nigga out. Shit, it's time of these motherfuckers.
We got the Jack Johnson fight.
But the thing that's even worse about it though. The thing that's even worse about it though is you can't even say nothing though. Like you can't say nothing. Like what if he was offended? And not that you can't say nothing, but if you do say something. I mean, but if you do say something, then they gonna be like, here y'all niggas go crying again.
But Mayweather and all that shit is just setting you up for the fucking fight any fucking way.
Right.
Some motherfucker just watch the fight. That's all this shit is. It's setting you up for the motherfucking fight. Right. And then once they fight, Mayweather didn't say shit in the background. He either gonna embarrass that nigga.
Yeah.
Or he gonna lose.
He gonna get his ass.
Everybody was talking the same way
about Pacquiao. He fucking embarrassed him.
And then Conor McGregor talked the same shit about Diaz. You know what I'm saying? And then he wound up on getting choked out.
But I wasn't interested into the interview though. I wasn't interested in the interview.
But he got it. They whooped each other ass. He just got that choke out. That was superior judo.
Yeah, superior judo. Shout out to the superior judos.
Shit, think about it now. You got motherfuckers that saying I ain't watching that shit. Saying now, fuck that. I got to see that shit.
I still don't want to see that shit.
That was
you. So it worked for you.
But
I still don't want to see that shit.
I want to see him get his ass whooped, man.
I'll watch that shit once.
He can't even read.
Once they done bootleg that shit, I'll watch it.
I honestly, I think it's gonna be boring.
Shout out to Fire Stick. That's how I be checking.
It's gonna be.
I want to pay for
the racist channel on now. So now everybody gonna want to see what happened now.
I think this shit gonna be boring though.
It don't.
It's gonna be a classic Mayweather.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So I don't want to see. So I don't want to see it.
He one of the best at it. What he
classic
do.
Mayweather.
Yeah. Shit.
He might go out with a knockout. I think you might go out with a knockout, bro.
All you Mayweather haters gonna bet against him, and I want all the fucking money.
He gonna clean the fuck
Come on,
all the money.
All the money. Whoever want to make these bets, put it out there.
Only way McGregor can win, though, is he hit him with a high kick.
Mayweather don't take a fight that he know he gonna lose.
He said,
he don't take a fight that he know he gonna lose.
Said the same shit.
Mayweather does not take a fight he know he's gonna lose.
He been in boxing conditions.
He said, say it again. Keep on saying it. Fuck it. Just say it one more time.
He does not pick fights that he know he gonna fucking lose.
Fuck out of here, man. He won every one of them. He's gonna go undefeated.
He fought an old
Mayweather haters.
He fought an old Shane Morales. He fought a washed up motherfucking Zab Judah.
Only one that could have beat him was Zab Judah.
But
only one that could have beat him was Zab.
You see, he ain't getting the ring with Roy.
Man, all y'all some haters, bro.
Only one that could have close to Mayweather was Zab, bro.
Hey, you already know what.
You saying he ran from Roy?
If he caught Zab,
Y'all might want to stop betting with McGregor. Go ahead, bet with McGregor. I'm taking all fucking bets.
Only motherfucker came close to that was Zab.
You know what age we live in now though. When somebody don't agree with you, she ain't hater. Only somebody don't agree, they hate
was Zab, bro. Only one that came close to beating was Zab.
That would been like voting.
That was over for Mayweather.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry.
Right. And shout out to Barack Obama rocking out, pardon my Southside t-shirt though. Good looking out, Barry. Appreciate that shit.
Barry Soto, my nigga.
Shout out to my man Barry, rocking a part of my South Side. All right, so look, we gonna get on to our for real topic, dog, because I don't want to talk about these niggas no more. What else did we have to talk about? That was it, right? Yep. No, man died. Yep, that was it. I think that was it, man. Hey, don't forget, if y'all watch us right now on eblockradio.com, on YouTube Live, on Facebook Live, you can hit us up too, 760-283-4647, and hit that #1 key, dog. We getting ready to talk some real shit, man. We about to talk about Dr. Umar Johnson. We trying to figure out, is he a help or a hindrance to the cause? All right, so if you up on Dr. Umar Johnson, real quick, you can go ahead and Google him right quick so you can keep up with us. So what we're talking about right now, couple of things: the interview on the Breakfast Club, as well as the interview on the Roland Martin show. What's the name of this show? What's Roland Martin's show? I can't even remember. I don't know. I got my production people here and they ain't even helping me. I don't even know. So I'll Google it myself. All right. What's the name of the shit?
Show.
No, it's the name of the shit. It's on TV1. Whatever. But y'all know who I'm talking about. So we gonna jump off into that real quick, man. We talked about a whole lot of this shit before we got on air, so I want to know what y'all got to say too, man. Make sure you hit us in the comment box or hit us up on the phone line, 760-283-4647. Is Dr. Umar Johnson a help or a hindrance to the cause, man? We want to know. We're gonna do something a little different right here. I think Sis been quiet all day, so we gonna see what she got to say.
So going to the black woman again.
Right, we're going to the black woman. I want to see. So, in case y'all hadn't checked this out, though, right? So, what happened? Dr. Umar Johnson was on the Breakfast Club. Said that basically, amid some other stuff too, but he said that basically the black man needs to be marrying a black woman, or his cause for the black cause ain't shit. Like, it don't mean nothing if you marry outside your race. So, Sis, what you think? Is there any truth to that?
Well, yes and no. You know, if that's what you stand for, and then you marry outside your race, it's like, what was the whole point of the cause? That's
hypocrite.
Yeah, total hypocrite.
Yeah.
But do I feel like it's something wrong with a black man marrying outside his race? Love has no boundaries.
Right. You know? So that's why it's a great area. So because you love somebody else, you can't be for your race.
Don't be talking that pro-black shit. If you, it's like I said, it's like you screaming Ford, nigga. Every Ford car, nigga, the Ford makes the, and then you go buy a motherfucking Chevy, nigga. What the fuck, you a hypocrite, nigga?
It was more pro-black than half these.
That's probably all you can afford, motherfucker.
Dozille was more pro-black than half these motherfuckers.
So you talking about the NAACP?
Infiltrated the NAACP and still swear she black. She's still wearing braids.
And she identifies as black.
Down for the cause. And half you motherfuckers out here darker than motherfuckers.
Man, she got some of that black dick and just didn't want to go back.
You know what? That means she pro-black.
No, she pro-black dick.
Hey, man, what's up, man? What you gotta say?
You said, can you be down for your cause and marry outside your race? If you say no, so that means nobody else outside your race can be down for your cause?
Yes, well...
No, I'm not saying that.
According to Dr. Umar Johnson.
I mean, so what is it? Is it marrying outside your race, or is it flat out segregation?
What you mean?
What you mean? Because segregation, that means we stay here, you stay there.
Right, but I'm saying,
we don't
like,
touch you, you don't touch us. We don't involve with you, we don't involve with that.
But
yeah.
this is the thing.
I mean, but if that's what you preaching and you got a white wife, how the fuck y'all gonna? What's gonna happen during the separation?
But moreover
you see
than
what
that,
I'm saying?
but moreover than that.
So basically, what you're saying is you outcast everybody.
If that's what if you preaching black unity,
so black unity means separate fuck everybody.
No.
Until you get your piece
together.
Yes. You say fuck everybody else until you get your race together.
I'm gonna tell you how deep he took it though. He even said he even went as far as to say that no matter what you've done, right? This includes everybody. He even included Frederick Douglass in this argument and shit because he ended up marrying a white woman, right? So he said even all of the shit that Frederick Douglass did needs to be discounted because he married a white woman. Now what the fuck I don't know. How does that work?
With that being said, and this is just my opinion, and we can go back a few shows and I mentioned this before. I'm tired of our people separating ourselves because my brother believes in Jesus. And I'm not Muslim, but if I were Muslim, we shouldn't have to motherfucking say fuck each other, but we still need to come to if you preaching black unity, it's black unity, regardless of what your underlying beliefs are. I don't care if you're homosexual or I don't care. That's a black man, that's a black woman. I'm pro-black. I ain't saying fuck other people. I'm not racist. Right. But of course I need to support my own. We need to fix our house. You know what I'm saying?
My house first.
My last name is, and I gotta take care of everybody with my last name right there first before I can help anybody else.
Yeah. And it's a crazy thing though, cause I agree. I kind of agree with what he's saying, and I ain't trying to marry no white girl anyway. But I'm just saying, I guess for people who choose that route, for instance, like my man, right? What's the dude name that did Get Out? Shit.
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan Peele, right? Jordan Peele's wife is white. Like, do we discount his artistic efforts to advance black people because he married to a white chick? Like, I can't do it. Like, I don't know. It don't work for me.
We separate ourselves from ourselves, but at the same time, you preaching black unity, Umar, no problem. But at the same time, you ready to discount somebody out there tagging me in this conversation, call in. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And say what you saying, because I don't give a fuck what you saying. I argue all the way.
Yeah.
But if you talking about real unity amongst one's people, I'm talking to you Mexicans, white people, whoever you are, Chinese. If y'all for y'all people, they don't discount each other for whatever the fuck. That's who you are first.
Right.
Family first on that note.
Yeah.
Period.
And we don't have that though.
We don't. And that's the issue.
Right. And I think that's why I can't share his view on that.
So we still living on a plantation no matter how free people think they are.
As far as move forward, like in regards to what he's saying, or
period.
I mean the thing. What he's saying it has some truth.
Waking up every day.
Right. But I say what he's saying has some truth to it.
Living your life to the fullest.
Only because the foundation of a community is kind of based in the family. So what he's saying makes some sense in that aspect. And I guess in reality, moving forward, that strong structure of a family is theoretically what would push it ahead. Now, I guess the thing is, though, is that in an interracial exchange or marriage, whatever you want to call it, the kid got that 1%, so he black anyway. So we still don't really miss a step on that, I don't think.
No, I repeat. So how do we move forward?
I don't know. That's why we always got Dr. Umars and everybody trying to tell us that we don't know.
But I mean, you said something. I'm surprised you didn't chime in. You said it. Family. Shit starts at home. You didn't say it started at an all-black home. It started at a biracial home. You didn't say it started at a Mexican and a white home. You said it started at home.
At home, period. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A unity is unity. Either you're with me or you're not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I invite everybody in, into my show. Because it's like my question is what we joked about it a while back. It goes so far back. I think Obama's second term. Okay. When I asked you jokingly when we was down here, did we overcome yet?
Oh, right. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so.
Joking, talking shit about that. But my thing is, at what point do we do?
But see, this is why it's hard for me to agree with him on that, because my grandchild is a product of an interracial relationship.
Okay.
That's why I can say love has no boundaries.
Yeah.
You know, but I can understand what he's saying.
Right.
But there again, there's some truth with it. It's not the color, it's the family.
But see,
we as a black families need to come together to make it better.
And see, the messed up statement about what he's saying is, he's saying that Colin Kaepernick shouldn't be taking a knee. Because he shouldn't be, because he
shouldn't be in the conversation.
Product of biracial love.
Now he said the products. He said you can't blame them. No, that's what he said.
But at the end of the day, though, his parents still instilled the love, and they carried forth Black Power by still instilling his side of who he. They let him know who he was, and he was able to embrace that.
That's my point.
Now, had someone actually said, "No, fuck that," no, well, since we're not, I married you, I can't partake in that. Yeah. So we just finna go along with your whatever roots the other side as you are, and he just walk around in turbans all day, whatever the hell. No offense, or whatever.
Right, I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever other side of his racial.
But that point exactly is what takes away from what my man's saying.
You're being a bigger wedge in the situation of racial unity than the Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah.
So, because if I come to you looking for unity,
right,
and then you say, "Nah, motherfucker, get that with
you a product, you're a product of such and such." Yeah.
But the thing of it is, that shit ain't in front of your face no more like it is. It's in front of this, and we choose to sit in front of that. You know what I'm saying? Versus back in the day, our great grandparents, Ku Klux Klan will walk up to your fucking face.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now it's kind of like if we just shut that shit off or hit ignore or scroll back down, will it go away?
Well, it ain't gonna never go away.
I'm asking questions.
Yeah, it ain't gonna never go away.
But it'll lose some steam and energy.
I mean, but
no, I think it'll pick up more steam.
I don't think so.
It'll lose it.
I don't think so, because my thing is, like, nobody died and left me in charge of fucking opinions. My thing is, because that's with our generation. With our generation, what y'all saying, I feel you. Yeah. With this generation, if they just shut that motherfucker down, because these motherfuckers don't approach each other. Hell, niggas don't even walk up to their girlfriend door and knock on the door no more. They don't have face-to-face
right. No, you're right. You're right.
You see what I'm saying? So if they did that, and they automatically know, well, I can't go over there because that's how they act, and they stay the fuck away from over there and close that. Come on. They don't have interaction with each fucking other. They scared to fucking talk to each other. They scared to approach each other. Half of them can't approach somebody and have a fucking conversation.
Interpersonal skills.
That's why I'm asking, like, you know, I'm thinking a little bit deeper, like, damn, this generation could be the one to say, fuck it. You stay over there, I'll stay over there, because I'm not going over there.
Right.
If I go over there, I'm not going to know how to talk to you.
You driving a wedge and saying, no, you can't support me because you don't look like me. That's bullshit.
Yeah, and I think that's where the problem comes in.
And that's why
it's not saying look into the old holy Jesus, the Jesus Savior type situation. But at the end of the day, if my white brother or whoever he is fucks with me, that's my man's in them. Until it proves different. Because I done had motherfuckers look just like me do me worse.
Hell yeah.
And I think that's where the problem coming in at. It's like you want to be able to say shit like that, right? What you just said. And still, it's like the other side, like Dr. Umar's side, like what you call like Pan-Africans and shit like that. It's like it's almost frowned down upon that you want to, I don't want to use the word assimilate, but I mean, kind of like you want to look at a human race and not just a race of people. Now, since that's frowned down upon, that's already putting a wedge between our own culture, and that wedge has always been there and ain't going nowhere. And that's why that's gonna be a fucking problem. Dog, did y'all see the video from Mos Def, Yasin Bey, I guess now? Did y'all see that shit? Dog, he was talking about this same shit. And
he was stuck over there for
that was something they had.
And he
in South Africa.
So he like in Paris or something now. Yeah, but he was just talking about the same shit about how that divide amongst ourselves is never gonna permit us to prosper. And it's like it's hard to do that shit anyway, because and I don't want to keep blaming that shit on slavery, but like it's an inbred thing. Like it's like, nigga, do or die is me and nobody else. Like that's what it is. And when you try to bring people along, we just came to a society that's so I mean, I hate to say it, a society that's so uncivilized at this point that you can't have a difference of opinion without having to kill a motherfucker for it. Yeah. Like maybe as niggas, this some crazy shit to say. This is probably some real crazy shit in Angry Man I'm about to get to you. Just some real crazy shit to say. But man, maybe niggas need to have their own civil war, dog. Man. Like niggas we gotta start getting rid of them. Am I bullshit? No, war is the only thing that ends shit, it seemed like. And maybe that's wrong. Maybe we learned that from our oppressors. We probably did. But I mean, it works. But look, we talking in circles, right? We talking in circles, and I hate that shit because it's like it makes it hard to get a solution because that's what you're doing. You talking in circles.
Confused.
Keep us confused, right?
I was just getting ready to ask you, who's keeping this shit going?
The man. The man.
Who's keeping? No, for real. We know our history. We know it.
I mean,
keeping this shit going.
The government and the one percenters.
Let me ask a question, and I know I'm gonna lose a lot of friends on this, but you know, Angry Man, fuck it.
Fuck it, huh?
I asked this question a couple shows ago, and I got blasted for it. So, at one point, did we gather up our motherfucking troops and say, fuck it, we're fighting the war, we're not gonna fucking win? Yeah. How long have we been fighting and waiting on the revolution and waiting on the shit to go wrong and waiting on the shit to blow up? How long? I mean, do we be the bigger person to say, you down, you down, you down? Fuck it.
You won't see it. You won't see it in your lifetime.
But no, this is questions I'm asking.
But somebody got to start it though. Somebody got to start it.
This questions I'm asking.
Are we talking white man war? Are we talking Sun Tzu?
I mean, we talking about white man's war. Just
at the end of the day, though, we must also pay attention. And this is my opinion, I don't give a fuck. I'm talking to my people and even other people who need to get their shit together.
Right.
Stop trying to fight the motherfucking bully head on and learn the game as it's being played to you. Sometimes you can't always just confront a motherfucker head on.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta do things more strategic. You can't just sit here and necessarily, judo teaches you that. To use a motherfucker weight against them. If you constantly have your sandcastle kicked over, hey, maybe build a dummy sandcastle and be building your real castle somewhere else.
Yeah.
Everything ain't a fight. You ain't gotta just sit there and deal with everything head on.
Right.
What the motherfucking Japanese do and the Chinese do, they said, fuck it, we can't beat you motherfuckers with savagery. What they do? They took pictures of every goddamn thing and reverse engineered everything that a motherfucker might like.
Right.
And then said, okay, after a while, I'll make myself so economically powerful that you can't live without me, motherfucker.
Right.
That's
exactly.
But see,
now you gotta back up off me a little bit, and it gives me a chance to get more powerful on an undertuck.
That's kind of like what I'm asking. You know, it's like, damn,
when do motherfuckers quit trying to motherfucking run into the goddamn fire and save the motherfucking niggas?
Fuck y'all. Well, I mean, that's kind of what I'm asking, my money. You're gonna like, fuck y'all. When we say, you know what, y'all can sit back and kick off all your shit. We gonna go do our thing. You gonna keep talking shit. When do we turn our back on the bullshit and say, fuck it?
Hey, man,
we gonna do our own goddamn thing.
Soon we speak of it, we crying about it. We whining. You know,
that's kind of like what he was saying with the Civil War shit. Weave off the
I was saying, right. You have to have a civil war with niggas.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Yeah.
You can't have a civil war with motherfucking niggas. How you have a civil war with niggas without even violence is by making sure that everything that we produce is numbered education and excellence.
Right. How the hell do you do that marrying a white woman?
That's right. That's still
back to the main topic.
Back to the main topic.
Back to the main topic.
You can do that. You can do that.
So you telling me when if a black and white civil war pops off, she got your motherfucking back?
Hell yeah.
Bullshit. She gonna be like, nigga, really? I ain't really.
Probably not your woman, because if she my woman, she got my back. Probably not your woman.
My woman blacker than a motherfucker, so she ain't got no choice.
Hey, her black ass will run off on your ass too.
Hell yeah. Hey, she running because the same reason I'm running, motherfucker. She ain't running off on your ass too.
That defeats the purpose.
The Underground Railroad wasn't run by all black people.
I'm just saying.
That's why we're
if you speak that pro-black shit, you should be pro-black in everything you fucking do. Spending your money, marrying, and every fucking thing else.
So I guess
plain and simple. If you pro-black, you pro-black in everything. You not pro-black except right here. Fuck that. That's half stepping. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
Shout out to Miles Stevenson. Shout out to my man Project. Rest in peace.
What are you trying to accomplish?
We can speak that argument.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Don't speak that pro-black shit. Because
what are you trying to accomplish?
Now you can say I want to help my people, but don't be don't start talking that shit. Dr. Umar is talking about separate, but you got a white wife at home, like Tariq Nasheed.
So
this motherfucker, your wife is Jewish.
Hold on, wait.
So
for real? His wife is fucking Jewish.
Hold on, bullshit.
White Jewish wife. Tariq Nasheed has a white Jewish wife. Why the fuck you think he ain't never said nothing about the Jews?
Hidden Colors?
And none of the Hidden Colors have not said nothing about the Jews. Because his mother-in-law is a fucking Jew.
I'm tripping. I didn't know that.
That's one part.
Shit.
Hey, you mad though? You mad though?
No, that's shit.
Hey, somebody get that nigga a fan.
That's a fucking hypocrite.
Anybody watching on Facebook, man, please deliver some water because Gigabytes has lost his mind. He's sweating to death. He gonna die.
Okay, I'm just saying, you can't talk about white supremacy without adding the Jews in there. They have the biggest form of white supremacy. They even own the whites. You see what I'm saying? They own
sound like Dave
whites.
Chappelle. Whites.
Lying, but at the end of the day, I feel what you're saying. But at the end of the day, though, with that being said, with us being on the side of the knots, just being real in the whole totality of the way this shit is.
Yeah.
How do we sit here further drive a wedge within ourselves when we already on the knots? How do you further sit here and tell another motherfucker because your wife supports the fuck out of you going to Black Power meetings and she's with you? She's making bean pies. Fuck it.
You ain't never gonna get nowhere.
She making bean pies with a yarmulke on.
You going to the Black Party?
Your motherfucking party.
Man, that shit ain't work. That shit ain't work so far, nigga.
She realized
that shit ain't work so far, nigga.
How do I sit here and say you show up to the party because you pull up with a white wife for another race and you not pro-black, but I done seen motherfuckers do more pro-black shit than them motherfuckers.
How the fuck does somebody not black do pro-black shit, man? Get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, hold on.
Pro-white shit, not black as a motherfucker. Hey, come on, man.
Don't forget if you watching this.
Come on, man. How the fuck you doing pro-black shit? You ain't black.
Hold on.
Point, bro.
And if you check us out right now on eblockradio.com, make sure you hit us up.
Fuck that.
This nigga shit out of the program. Hey, we need security in this shit. Hey, that's why I don't fuck with you niggas. You need security in this motherfucker.
Go get you a white girl in here, motherfucker.
I'm gonna give me a white program director. Get the fuck out of here. I need some white production.
Hey, you gonna get millions of views here, motherfucker.
Shout out to all the people with white people doing their production, man. I'm about to get rid of this nigga. I'm gonna be a white producer.
Your shit gonna get flagged for anti-Semitic.
This nigga, this is right.
Eddie Murphy hat.
Hey, this nigga. Hey, look though.
Like Chandler,
oh, good.
A white boy dressing like Chandler Gerald.
Hey, if you check us out right now, eblockradio.com, make sure you hit us up. 760-283-4647. Hit that #1 key, man. But so look, so this is the thing, man. I think it was a bit much. So he went on Roland Martin's show. I can't remember the name again, but he went on the show. They had a panel on there, and just like Sis said a minute ago, she kind of defended the fact that people should be able to choose who they love. Same thing happened on the Roland Martin show. A woman was the first one to speak up and kind of, defended a woman's or anybody's right to love who they wanted. So I know Gigabytes, you mentioned this before, and you sweating to death, so I'm gonna let you wipe your brow and shit. But you mentioned before that you think it's ironic that a woman would fight what he's saying, and why is that though? Like
shit. Okay. Black women, 76% of black women will never. 76% of black women will never get married. 76%. Why in the fuck are you gonna encourage more black men to get non-black wives? You already have a 3 and 4 chance of never motherfucking getting married.
Steve, if that's a 76%, nigga, I'm worried. Fuck that. Yeah. Why the fuck aren't they married?
Shit, do you see these motherfuckers?
First of all, we need the same fact checker that checked Dr. Umar to check this nigga facts. I don't know. That's a large ass number. For the black women out there watching the show right now, it's not 76%. I owe this a lot.
Check it. What it is, the human race has put racism before love. Period.
Damn, you sound like that's exactly what most Def say. Or you saying, baby?
Racism, they put racism because this is like this is what he's preaching. You got to think. Now let's just think about it. If one of us come down here with somebody that's not black, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to deal with him. Well, not you. I'm just sorry. Your side of the view and this side of the view. And ain't nobody except because of who we are. We accept the motherfucker no matter who you bring down here. It's gonna be jokes if that bitch is a 10 or if that bitch is a 2.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? White, black, Chinese, Arab, or nothing. But unfortunately, the world is not functioning how this basement works.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Now, we wouldn't have a problem with it, except for him. You know what I'm saying? Probably.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Gigabytes. But you know what I'm saying? So how can we say we want to move forward but get pissed when somebody date outside their race?
Yeah.
Or do something different.
They put racism before love. Because a lot of motherfuckers...
But see, y'all getting it wrong.
A lot of motherfuckers will pass up their soulmate in fear of what another motherfucker gonna say.
I hear what you're saying, and I know exactly what
you're talking about building a foundation.
But at the end of the day, so you mean to tell me that I shouldn't have, if I got a white wife or a Chinese wife or whatever the fuck,
you can't have no opinion.
I shouldn't have, not just an opinion, I shouldn't get out here and do pro-black shit and for black kids. I shouldn't get out here. No, wait.
No, I don't speak that pro-black
No.
Why don't speak that?
So if you can't speak it, you can't do it.
So do it. Hold on, wait. So do it, but shut the fuck up.
There's white folks out there that's doing it. There's white folks that's out there that's doing more than black people.
That's my point.
Doing, but don't be out there talking whitey this and whitey this and white man, and then you going home to a white motherfucker. Dog.
First of all, you don't have to say all of that to be pro-black. That's different.
Most of them talk like that.
You don't have to say fuck whitey to be pro-black.
Hold on.
That's some of the brothers that's out here on a whole nother tangent.
There's no difference than you out here talking about how niggas doing this, niggas doing that, nigga.
To be pro
and you go home to Tamika, and Tamika a thought. That's motherfucking different.
Shout out to Tamika the Thought.
Tamika does not exist.
Shout out to Tamika the Thought.
Disclaimer.
Hey, it is Thumb Without Thursday though. It is Thumb Without Thursday. So I don't know.
Thursday.
Props for the show.
Thumb Without Thursday. Shout out to Tamika the Thought.
I'm saying though, how you gonna sit up? You can't talk that nigga, then go home and your shit ain't right. It's no different to me.
Shit started at home for show. And motherfuckers hey, shit started at home for show, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck, dog. A family is a family. Whatever race, whatever color, whatever the fuck. That's what we're family and we can build with this motherfucking family.
That's what we need to get to.
What everybody else
you know what I'm saying? That's
what I'm talking about.
How do you get outside of this race shit? Let that shit go.
Speaking that black, pro-black, that's what's expected. That's why I said at the beginning, yes and no. Because if that's what you speaking, and that's when I meet your other half, that's what I'm expecting.
So then you're gonna be like, oh shit.
But like as you said in the beginning, because it's black involved, no matter if it's Asian, white, Puerto Rican, or
it's still pushing black.
It's all
you know
about.
what I'm saying? Now 1%, once the child or once a
makes you black.
It's all about education. It's all about educating. You see what I'm saying? We so fucking scared that somebody gonna come in here and my neighbor's gonna look, oh, he got a white girl over there, he got a Chinese girl. Instead of educating them on why do you feel this way, this is why I feel this way. Educate your second half or your child's half on what the fuck is going on.
The reason you can't educate people because then we'll fuck around and be living in harmony, and then the powers that be would not be able to assume their roles.
You right,
that's how we overcome.
That's how we overcome.
I got this one analogy for anybody who knows anything about botany and gardening. Does corn not need beans to grow?
Shit,
and do they not help each other to grow? Hold on.
This crowd ain't that fucking smart, nigga. What the fuck?
Right,
don't be surprised.
My listeners all know.
What I'm saying is,
I know my listeners
you be
know about
surprised how other shit needs something else to grow.
Yeah.
Don't mean the beans don't support the motherfucking watermelon supports other things. There's other things that support.
Man, now listen to this motherfucking speech. Yeah, now you teaching about goddamn slavery. You teaching how cruel the white man was to your ancestors. But you looking back there talking, but baby, I ain't talking about you when I say the white man ain't no good or the white man is the devil. No, fuck.
No.
Man, fuck that. But how the fuck she? That's like you going to a fucking clan meeting with her and they talking about nigger. You gonna be?
That's different.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That's different.
So you mean to tell me the only way to be pro-black,
the only way to be
pro-black is to say, the only way to be pro-black is to talk about.
You can't sit at home instead of going to one of these black power fucking meetings then and talk about these things with her.
Do the same thing.
Why you just can't marry a black woman and y'all can talk about the same thing and know what the fuck? Because
76%.
When you tell your, I'm sorry, when you tell a white woman that. Tell a white woman about your black struggle. All she can do is sympathize. She cannot empathize.
Get right. Hold on. I just got a question, though.
Black woman ain't gonna sympathize for you.
Hold on, wait. I just got a question, dog. Remember a few weeks ago, I think we was talking about this similar type of shit, and I said something about Michael Eric Dyson, right? And remember how mad you got because you said he ain't did shit?
I think I ain't did shit.
Tell me what the fuck Dr. UMAR Johnson has done other than push his rhetoric.
At least he trying to build a school.
He been trying to build it for how long?
Shit, man, do you know how long it takes to get $5 million?
Where's the money?
Do you know how long it takes to get $5 million? From niggas.
So where's the money?
We can't even get these niggas to buy t-shirts, nigga. And you talking about getting niggas to buy a fucking school?
Where is the money? Where's the money that he collected? He collected over $700,000. Where's that?
Motherfucking account waiting.
Oh, is that what he told you? He texted you and told you that shit? He pushing that fucking rhetoric, man. Hey, look, my whole thing though. But you know what? To be honest though, like he really could be doing a lot of major shit, and there's a lot of shit pigeonhole where he can't make shit happen. But this is where we fall into that same hole, dog. I'm a be judgmental about the nigga. I'm gonna do it, and we are more judgmental on each other than we are with anybody else. And this is the problem. Like Mos Def said in this interview that I was watching, that nigga said some real shit. He said his granddaddy told me shit. He was like, you can't dig a hole for somebody else without getting in that motherfucker too. Yeah. Like so, nigga. So while you digging, nigga, you really just digging that shit for yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So and that's where you put yourself at if you try to push us even further apart because we already apart.
How do you talk about how racist somebody may be at work to your white wife? How in the how's that conversation?
Like
how does that conversation
work? You gonna say it to the Tataina?
Who the fuck? I ain't married no Tataina.
She don't understand.
Hey, she's not gonna fucking understand.
Hey, we don't discriminate though. E-Block Radio does not discriminate. Shout out to all the times on Thursday.
You going to your you got a rich homeboy.
Okay.
He been rich his whole motherfucking life. But you going to him talking about your broke problems. He don't know what the fuck you talking about.
You know what ramen noodles is?
Every goddamn thing you talking about. Just like
you know what ramen noodles is.
Understand
so
every goddamn thing you talking about.
How the fuck am I supposed to grow with somebody that don't understand what the fuck I'm going
Because you lied.
How do you understand what
nobody understands that bullshit.
How does she understand what you're going through if she don't shut the fuck up and listen?
Yeah. So this is the same reason.
Don't shut up.
This is the same reason.
But she knows how it feels to be called a nigga.
Yeah, so.
So you have someone that makes it simpler for you.
I'm not saying just go out there because and grab any black bitch.
You read shit that you don't know nothing about, right? I'm asking a question.
6% is a hell of a gamble, son.
I'm asking a question though. You read shit that you don't understand, right?
I didn't say that there was a fucked up reason. Nigga, we ain't trying to marry him. Nigga, you can't tell all of us ain't been with a chick that was a good chick and we fucked over her and she was black. Now tell me you haven't. Tell me you haven't.
Hey, nigga.
No, fuck that. Tell me you haven't.
We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes. Relax.
Tell me you haven't.
Tell him.
Right, relax. Somebody.
You tell it.
Hey.
Bring it out and sign the fuck.
What you want me to say? Hey, man.
Somebody bring this nigga a joint, bro. Hey, I gotta read some comments, nigga. We only got a couple minutes left, dog.
If you want some bullshit, you want some bullshit.
Yo, shout out to my man Jason Brown, dog. He said he checking in from Wilford.
I was just born on 6 Mile. If I was on motherfucking 17
I think these niggas forgot we was on the radio. I think so. I think everybody forgot we was on the radio, dog. Like everybody just it's time to go anyway, dog.
He's out of control.
This whole damn party's out of control. Hey, so look, shout out to my man.
For 10 minutes.
Right. My man Jason Brown checking in from Wilford Street, dog. Let me see what else we got. Coco J on there, she said, at the end of the day, no matter what race you dating, is that person's culture each individual needs to support and learn about. And if they support, then it's time. If they don't support, then it's time to bounce. But that's us though. That's just like how Asians come here and open up businesses and shit. Like they hire all their own people. So that I guess feeds into what Dr. Umar Gigabytes over here is saying. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it makes sense. But at the same time, though, doesn't that kind of mirror the situation that got us into the situation we in anyway? Yeah, and if that's the case, are we so hard pressed to not be oppressed that we're willing to be the oppressors?
Yep.
Yeah, we should press.
You know what I'm saying?
How the fuck we oppressors, man?
No, I'm saying, are we willing to be? We can be.
I'll try it.
We can be.
I'd be willing to try it.
You be willing to try it.
I'd be willing to fucking try it. If I could be an oppressor, I'd be willing to fucking try
I can experience people who oppress their own. I don't work for them.
Right. Hey, niggas all so long, we take a bathroom break. Hey, it's time to go, though. Hey, look, our audio been stopped, dog, because the show stopped at 8 o'clock. So the audio been stopped, but we still live on YouTube and Facebook, man. But I guess this nigga not going to be all day. I guess he ain't doing number 2. But I want to thank everybody for checking us out today on YouTube, man, on Facebook Live, on eblockradio.com. Don't forget, man, make sure you go to our website, pardonmyeastside.com, and get your merchandise, man. We got T-shirts, hats, everything. We got hoodies coming when it get cold. We got the Scullies. We got all that shit popping. www.pardonmyeastside.com. All right. Also, you can go to eBlock Radio and catch all of the replays tonight and every day of your life because we on iTunes and SoundCloud and all that shit. You feel me? Yeah, so again, man, we about to be out of here, dog. I got the whole studio in the building, man. Got my man 2G's in the building.
What up, dude?
Got my man Gigabytes in the building.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, he stole your shit. Damn. That's why niggas ain't shit. We got Sis in the building. Got my man Angry.
All y'all can kiss my ass. Including Gigabytes.
Right. Oh, angry vigilante ass, motherfucking lack turner ass. Got my man Lee in the building.
Brother gotta get it right.
Brother gotta get it right.
The worst nigga.
My man Monk Money holding it down.
You know what it is.
And of course, dog, you got your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down from 6 Mile to the Mile High. We up out here, man. Make sure you check us out every Thursday, 7 until 8 p.m., man. We about this thing, dog. Peace out, y'all.
I was just talking about Uncle Luke. You just sit right here. That nigga still doing